Alright, this is an update video on how I will not be doing any more Terraria Death Mode, Malice Mode videos, or probably just Terraria in general, due to health concerns. I originally started the series because a good friend of mine, Mr. Milky, challenged me to do something he thought was impossible and I thought was easy. So, I went ahead and did it. I beat King Slime on the Death Mode, Armageddon, Malice Mode, everything, without quote unquote over preparing. And apparently it was still too easy and disqualified, but I don't really care. I did it. And that's enough for me. Then that video started getting views, and I decided, you know what? I'll go ahead and keep making these. I'll do Desert Scourge. Then he took 400 attempts. Yeah, I considered quitting there and just saying, you know what, that's my one video of fame, that'll do. And then I won. And then I was like, you know what, I'll get stopped by the next pre-hard mode boss. This guy was super difficult. And then I beat the next couple of bosses in around 10 to 20 attempts, minus Eater of Worlds. He took a couple more, but I watched a dude with one subscriber. I subscribed and made it two. Beat the dude with ease, and I decided, you know what? I can do this. If one subscriber man can do it, then so can I. And I kept going, and I kept going, and then Wall gave me trouble. And again, I looked to one subscriber man, and basically just did what the Quiet Kid did, but louder. And I got all the views and attention, even from famous Let's Player dude Radium, who someone had already mentioned in the comment section of that video, surprisingly. And then hard mode hit, and I prepared, and then I beat up Cryogen after a lot of attempts. He took me about, I don't know, an hour and a half to do, after switching minions, finding out what would work, what would actually suit at him. I figured out what worked, and I beat him too. Then came the mechanical bosses, and for some reason my character glitched out, and the maximum speed was halved. Whereas before, after using a sandstorm and a bottle jump, I would get 80 miles per hour and go super speed. Now I was maxing at 60 from one of those. Whereas my base running speed had been 60, now it's 40. And I can't figure out what happened. It might be because of the spider armor, but it's literally the best I can get right now. Because, unsurprisingly, the palladium and cobalt and all that don't have anything. So, for summoner. And yeah, I could go ahead and switch classes, but I'm a stubborn idiot, and I didn't do that. And I spent about 12 hours straight trying to do the mechanical bosses. I tried doing twins. That didn't go very well. I gave up after about 2 hours. Skeletron, I only managed to take an arm off after cheesing him with a basilisk and making myself immune to his melee attacks, but still, the speed difference made it so that I was unable to do anything. And one subscriber, man, he was now at 13 subs and running around doing bosses and following through the world at Mach 10 in order to avoid attacks and take no hits at all. I couldn't very well copy that, because I couldn't make my entire world a giant pit, and I also couldn't get a coin gun with unlimited platinum coins. Well, I could, but that would defeat the point of the Let's Play. So I tried and I tried and I tried on Destroyer, and I got him down to 1% health about 3 times, at the start of 3 different recordings, all of which lasted for 2 hours. It did not go well. I hurt a lot. I got a terrible headache and my heart hurt like hell. Because unsurprisingly, if you watched my Revengeance series, you would know I got heart problems, and I can't do this kind of thing. Can't be way too competitive and get in the zone. And worse than that, I don't actually enjoy the winning. Bosses to me are either annoying obstacles that are overcome with ease eventually, or they're too difficult and not worth it. I don't get that sense of having overcome something difficult. It was either too difficult and not worth it, or too easy and not worth it. That has something to do with my brain being weird, with half melted and all, and autism and everything else that's wrong with me. So yeah, this is a personal update video on why I'm not continuing the series. I didn't expect it to go this long, and I let the fame get to my head, and I attempted something that, by all rights and doctors, I should not have done, but I did it anyways, and now I gotta call it quits. 'Cause honestly, if not now, then when? I am not skilled enough to beat Supreme Calamitous or Jungle Dragon Yarum, or hell, I'd probably lose at Plague. Only time I beat her was with a friend of mine playing, and he basically carried me the whole dang time. I am not good enough at the video game. I take it way too seriously, and it impacts my health negatively. So, yeah, I'm going to be ending the series. Thank you to everybody who subscribed. And thank you to everybody who didn't. I may have only gotten 60 subscribers, but I got 5K views on my Desert Scourge video. I don't even know how that happened. I guess the algorithm just liked me for some reason. Anyways, I've sighed way too much, and my speech and debate teacher would have killed me by now. That was a long time ago, before ye olden COVID. But here I am reminiscing while the internet mysteriously disappears. And it's back, and it's gone. This is a one-take video, completely unscripted. Let's keep going despite the lack of internet, because OBS doesn't need that. If you're still here, I got a couple of channels to recommend to you. Number one, Mr. Milky. He doesn't post anything because he switched from Xbox to a potato laptop, so he doesn't post anything. But he's cool. He helped me a lot with the Revengeance series, and hopefully we're gonna start up a Death Mode Malice series of Ultimate Doom that I can take chill and casual while he goes out and farms potions or whatever. In the meantime, I'm just gonna kind of be waiting for that as we watch various shows and hang out. You've seen him; he's a pretty chill dude. Next up would be Skylar Games. He's going to be doing a series on it eventually, probably. That's what he told me, anyways. He's just working on getting a character and rooting everything and making sure it's optimal and as good for video as possible. Unlike my videos, where there are 20 minutes of setup, 10 seconds of fighting the boss, and then some videos are 20 seconds of fighting the boss and no prep whatsoever. And one of them is just me saying blackguard at the start and fighting an icicle. Yeah, not really consistent with the video formatting there. It's not a guide on how to beat a boss, or it would start at the beginning. And it's not a let's play because I don't show anything but the bosses and a miniature amount of setup before that. So, my videos just kinda exist. I guess that's why they didn't get any more attention except for the Desert Scourge one where it was the instant accent plus commentary. Next up would be Perix is probably doing something, but there's like 80 billion Perixes. I'll try to link his channel in the description. He's cool. I have no clue if he's covering this. Probably not, but yeah, he's a cool dude, friend of mine. Same with Yellow Wolf. He's doing a 1.4 playthrough, and it's got all the cool text boxes and lore, and oh, I awoke on this desolate land, and now I must go and craft a yo-yo in order to kill zombies. Totally real experience. I don't really like those, but I hang out on his videos and comment for the algorithm. If you're into the cool thing, like, what was it, Yggdrasil or one of those other famous dudes who did something similar, he's making that stuff in 2021. Am I gonna make videos anymore? Probably not, because unless a friend of mine challenges me to something stupid, I don't really make videos because it's disappointing to get no views, and it's a challenge in order to make myself worthy of the views I do get. So either way, it's a lose-lose situation to be making videos. I used to stream on Twitch, and getting 0 people showing up every day was an experience and a half. Oh yeah, Zerwuw, the guy who did the music for the Cryogen fight. That guy, go subscribe to him. He makes some cool music videos and does not get enough attention. So, by all the power invested in me as a 60 subscriber channel, go forth to that guy. Because, he's cool. And you probably haven't heard of him because I'm a gaming channel and he's a music channel. But if you have heard of him, hell yeah. So, well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end the recording now. This has been Dr. Trivian Vess, and this will probably be my last video for like a year or something. Yeah, I'm not exactly a consistent uploader. I'm more of a video watcher than a video maker due to, well, health problems. If you guys, I don't know, want to watch me fumble around with video games, I just leave a comment and be like, yo, you can do Minecraft, we'll watch that. And I'll be like, you probably won't. I'm even worse at Minecraft than I am at Terraria. Anyways, I will be seeing you guys. Well, actually, I probably won't. But if I ever see y'all again, well, then we'll have met again. I forget where that quote's from. Anyways, peace, y'all. May y'all have good health in this crazy year.